Uncover the shocking story of the man who revolutionized boxing. Don King, the man with the tall hair and even taller tails, rose to fame through controversy and scandal. From promoting legends like Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson to securing top payouts, his impact on the sport can't be denied. But behind the scenes, he's hiding a dark past filled with murder and legal battles. Get ready for the wild ride that is the story of Don King, the man who changed the game forever. In 1972, a man named Don King was about to change the face of boxing forever. King somehow managed to persuade Muhammad Ali to participate in a boxing exhibition to benefit Forest City Hospital in King's hometown of Cleveland. However, despite a reported $85,000 in ticket sales, the hospital allegedly only received $1,500 of it. Most people were unaware that by this point in his life King has been charged with killing two people in incidents 13 years apart. In 1954, King shot a man in the back after spotting him trying to rob one of his gambling houses. This incident was ruled a justifiable homicide. In 1967 King then spent time in prison. He was sentenced to almost 4 years in prison for second-degree murder after stomping a man to death outside a bar. But King wasn't going to let that stop him. While in prison, he became a reformed character, devouring books from the prison library and reading everything from Machiavelli to Shakespeare. He inhaled a lot of quotes, which he liberally sprinkled into his incredible rhetoric. In 1973, King made his first visible appearance at a heavyweight title fight, the Sunshine Showdown, between Joe Frazier and George Foreman in Kingston, Jamaica. But it was in 1974, when King put together the most iconic fight of the 20th century, Foreman vs. Ali, also known as the Rumble in the Jungle. King jumped ahead of his rival promoters by promising each of them a then unheard-of minimum of $5 million each. But while King had 2 signatures on a piece of paper, what he did not have was $10 million. However, King was a skilled negotiator, and he sold the fight to Zaire as a means for the country's ruling dictator, Mobutu Sese Seko, to put his country on the map. The event was a huge success, grossing more than $100 million worldwide. From that moment on, King began his control of the heavyweight division. He would often play the race card, pointing out that boxing was a sport where a large number of black boxers fought blood and guts to make the white promoters even richer. Mike Tyson became one of Don King's most successful fighters, with King promoting his fights from as early as 1986. By 1988, King had taken control of Tyson's management and was in charge of the fighter's interests as he became the heavyweight champion. Their partnership seemed to be a good match, with Tyson becoming known as the baddest man on the planet in the ring and King being the charismatic promoter handling the public image and business side of things outside of the ring. Despite a history of legal and personal troubles, Don King became a prominent figure in the world of boxing. He was behind some of the most iconic fights and negotiated large financial deals for his fighters. However, his path to success was not without controversies, as he had a reputation for using aggressive business methods and having legal issues, yet he always managed to come out victorious. Don King was accused of playing the race card multiple times, as Larry Holmes, the heavyweight champion King promoted, once said, "King looks black, lives white and thinks green." Don King's impact on the world of boxing has been undeniable and long-lasting, spanning over 6 decades. Throughout his career, he has been able to negotiate some of the most substantial financial deals for his fighters, including Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, Larry Holmes, and Mike Tyson. His influence in the sport has been undeniable and his legacy will be remembered for years to come. Don King's influence on the sport of boxing is undeniable, despite his controversial past and business practices. His impact on the industry will be remembered for many years to come. As you watch a major fight, remember the man who made these events a regular thing. Don King, the man with the distinctive hair and larger-than-life personality. He was the mastermind behind some of the biggest events in the sport's history. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.